Hey, it's Manu with 22 Sound. Welcome to our weekly new vinyl release alert. This week we're looking at the highlights for release date June 10th, 2022. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get started with Kreator and their new album Hate Über Alles. Yeah, German band. Calling their album really anything Über Alles is normally a little questionable, but it is Kreator. We know them well, and we know that Mille, of course, has been firmly in the anti-racist camp and anti-fascist camp for a long time, so we're good and we can just enjoy the riffs. And hey, judging by the first three songs that I heard from this album, it is an absolute banger. There's, of course, thrashy riffs in there, but there's also some older school metal influences there. Really cool leads, solos, really hooky choruses. Well, almost a little bit of a power metal feel at times in those choruses, but without getting cheesy or too over the top. Just exactly right, always relentless. This is very promising. Of course, Kreator, they never let up in a career that spanned almost 40 years now. Some people say they even got better over time. Yeah, very promising. This new album, definitely one for all thrash fans out there to check out. It's Kreator, Hate Über Alles. Next up is a band that is brand new, or pretty new. It's only their second album. It's Draggin Under. And this is a band that I guess we can put in the pop punk category. But yeah, pop punk, of course, really big thing in the last few years. But I have to say, a lot of it is really more pop than punk. But this band, well, they actually have some drive. They have some heaviness to them. Some nice little energy going. And of course, they do have, it is pop punk, some really big choruses you can sing along to. Yeah, and I gotta say, the riffing at times even has almost a little bit of a metal feel to it. So there's some little portions that almost sound a little metalcore-y at times. Really promising band. I think they might have a really decent future. Draggin Under, Upright Animals. Well, after all this intensity, let's have something a little more mellow. And it's coming from Finland. It's Bobby Oroza. And yeah, if you think of Finland, I would say most likely your first association isn't necessarily soul music, but life is full of surprises, and we have here a Finnish soul singer, and he's really good actually, a really gorgeous voice. Everything about this album is just really tender and mellow, really great soul music. It's not that kind of let's get it on type soul, it's more the, life is hard, let's sing about it soul. Really well done. His first album was really great, and so what I heard so far from this album is really promising as well. Bobby Oroza, Get on the Other Side. Well, a different kind of beauty we hear from our next band. It's Hangmans Chair from Paris, France. Yeah, this is a doom metal band. I guess we can categorize them as doom metal, but they really have a lot of really beautiful little clean guitar leads in there. The vocals are very melodic. Yeah, somebody on Bandcamp described it as atmospheric doom gaze, which of course I always like metal fans describing music and coming up with more subgenres. Is always entertaining in itself, but this actually describes it really nicely. Well, if you like Isis, Neurosis, bands like that, I hear a little bit of Typo Negative sometimes in there without the swag, or that just nobody will ever be able to replicate. We miss you, Peter, but really great in their own right. Really nice way of combining beauty with heaviness. It's a Hangman's Chair. The album title is A Loner. Yeah, from a band that really builds up their songs and has relatively long songs, we have one that definitely keeps things short and to the point. It's Joyce, Manor. Their new album is called 40 Ounces of Fresno. Yeah, punk band with short songs, of course, not really news, but they really take it to quite of an extreme. This album is 17 minutes long, but hey, who really needs epic progressive punk? Although, might be interesting, but anyway, it's definitely not coming from them. They, they write a chorus, they get to it, and they do it really well. So, high expectations from a band that's still early enough in their career, but also established enough that you can really expect something really solid. 40 ounces to Fresno, Joyce, Manor. All right, and to round things up, we have another guy from Finland, but one that's been around for a long time. It's Monroe. Most people probably know him as the dude from Hanoi Rocks, one of the most criminally underrated rock bands of all time. Yeah, he's still going. His solo career is even more criminally underrated. I gotta say, if you like hard rock, and especially if you like the kind of sleazy, dirty kind of hard rock with some swagger in it, this is your guy. Michael still writes absolutely great songs. The songs that we heard so far from this album are fantastic. He writes memorable hooks. It always has that little dirt to it that just belongs to hard rock, that needs to be there, and Michael is absolutely great at it. His new album is called I Live Too Fast to Die Young. All right, well, that's our little selection. As always, very subjective, of course. There's tons more releases coming out this week, as in any week. And if you want to see the full picture, check out 22soundrecords.com, our website. You can see the whole list. And of course, you can place pre-orders right there from us, our little independent, family-operated store. Anyway, really appreciate your support. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and comment. And well, we'll see y'all next week. And hey, pretty soon the new record store day drop is coming up. June 18th is not far away. So as soon as we get our stuff in, we'll definitely put some unboxing videos out there and show you what to expect on that big day. All right, thank you all for watching. See you next week.